So as we're thinking about the prophet Nahum, the subject is war and conflict and justice. And so I wanted to think about a film that reminded me of those themes. And the obvious one to me was The Last Samurai. This is a film I've watched a number of times. I really love the film. It's a Tom Cruise film. And it's set in the late 19th century, and it tells the story of a rather tired and jaded American army guy who's come out of war and conflict and has kind of lost the will to live, and becomes a mercenary and joins the newly advancing Japanese army to teach their young men how to be soldiers. And it comes into conflict with the samurai, the ancient order of warriors. And the story is really about the corruption of the kind of mechanized warfare that was coming and the honor and dignity of the way of life of the samurai. And somehow this reflects to me on the story of Nahum. As I've mentioned, if you look at the sister video about Nahum, I think there's such a tension in the Old Testament of God as being long-suffering, waiting on his people, but equally this story of great violence and turbulence that's played out that we hear about in the prophets, in the great prophets, and see in the histories, and reflect on the story of humanity in that respect. And I think The Last Samurai really, how do I describe it? It's so dramatic, the difference between the warmongers who are seeking kind of modernity through conflict and the samurai, this ancient order of warrior, yes, but for whom sacrifice is even more important. So here's the trailer, and if inspired, do enjoy The Last Samurai, and I hope it helps you to reflect a little about modern culture and also about the writing of the prophet Nahum.
Japan's got it in mind to hire experts to train their army.
We will pay you $400 a month.
5. How many other genuine heroes you got lined up?
First company! Third floor company! Form a battle line on me! Assume firing position!
指令まで待て!
What do you want?
To know my enemy.
I've seen what you do to your enemies. What do you want from me?
What do you want for yourself?